I'm making chicken tacos. If you want to see how I make it, let's get started. First, sorry, I have to kind of set you downwards. Heat up pan. Show you what I'm doing. Got the pan going. We're gonna heat it up. Gonna put some coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, bacon grease, whatever you got. I'm gonna put some of the coconut oil in the pot, or in the pan. Alright, so there's our coconut oil. I feel like I'm gonna end up needing this again, so I'm just gonna leave that right there. Alright, so I have some chopped up onions. I just got done chopping them up. I didn't use a cutting board, I just used the... Alright, chopped it up right there. Alright. It's hard to do this one-handed. Get off. Alright, so I'm going to cook those for a little bit. Cook these up for a little bit, and then I'll throw in my peppers. Alright, so I am going to leave this in here for a little bit because I do want to saute it. But, I just want to tell you guys, I do all the vegetables. I try not to count it too much against the carbs because it's vegetables. It's not going to matter if you go a little bit over 20 or 25 carbs in one day. I don't feel like it's going to matter that much, but you can even do 50, but that's kind of pushing it. I like to do about 25, but if I do vegetables, I'm not really counting it towards that. It's just a little bit too much work to try to count vegetables in there. Alright, so I did get my spices out already. I got the onion powder, garlic, a little cayenne. This is garlic and herb. I like to use this for my fathead pizza, and a little bit of paprika. Right now I am going to add some peppers in because I want them to saute. I'm not going to put that big old piece in. I'll cut that up later. I do want to put a little bit more red because I ended up having 2 peppers. Like, I bought one and I bought a pack of 3. So I'm going to saute those. I do want to show you guys this. This is my chicken. It looks a little weird, but I ended up baking that and baking it in the oven for 350 degrees, and then I baked it for 35 minutes on one side. Of course, I put seasoning on it. I baked it for 35 minutes on one side, flipped it over, did another 35 minutes on the other side, and then I took it out, let it cool, and then I chopped it all up, and I got little fine pieces, so I'm going to use that for my chicken tacos. So I'm going to let this cook a little longer, and then put my seasonings in the pan. I want it to saute. Alright, so while it's sauteing, it's browning up a little bit. We're going to put onion powder. I took all the caps off of everything. Garlic powder. Cayenne seasoning, not too much. Garlic and herb. And paprika. Again, the seasonings are barely anything, so I don't really count seasonings. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to add the chicken. We can probably add the remaining in here. Alright, let me do this real quick. Alright, we might need to... Okay, it's a little difficult to do this with one hand. Sorry guys, I'm trying to... Alright, we're just gonna do that to warm the chicken up. I do want to show you guys these tortillas. They're low carb, so I just ended up using the last two I'm about to use. Okay, so these are 3 net carbs for 1 tortilla. So what I'm going to end up doing, I got 2 right here that look a little sad. Too bad we can't have regular tortillas. But I'm going to warm these up for about 15 to 20 seconds. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Okay, so I stopped it when it got to 8 seconds, steaming in there. I'm going to end up using the same spoon I was using for coconut oil. I'm going to close this. Cancel. I'm going to use sour cream for 2 tablespoons. It's 1 carb. So I put 1 and 1. I'm not measuring it, I'm just doing it. So, let's see. Not sure what the view is like, but alright. That's that. Now I'm going to spread it around. Alright, so we've spread it around, and now I'm going to add this onto the tacos. Let's see if we can get a good view. Hopefully that's good enough. It's kind of... That looks so good. I'm so hungry. My stomach's growling. Alright, there's a little too much on that one. Do it on the other one. Okay, I think I made a little too much. But it's okay. I'm gonna eat it all. That's that. Now, I'm gonna add my cheese. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to close, but it closed that time. Most of the time it doesn't want to close. Alright, so add the cheese. Cheese is good fat. And if you want, let me go on the refrigerator real quick. You can do, well, if you're a ranch person like me, for 2 tablespoons, it's 2 carbs. So what I'll do is I'll put it on the side and I'll dip it in as I go. So there's your chicken tacos.